Hello there. Kendra Corman back here today with another live answering another frequently asked question. Sorry, I just ran in from teaching class, so bear with me. And I woke up this morning and all of a sudden my SIM card's not valid. So we've been dealing with Verizon. So apologize for being late this morning if you were planning on tuning in. But I'm here to talk today about following up with lead magnets. This is a question I get all the time. Shockingly enough, a lot more often than I expected because people are like, how do I follow up when someone asks me, requests my lead magnet? So, couple things for you. So, let's go ahead and jump in. Um, so, some people ask me how they deliver the lead magnet. A lot of people tend to put their lead magnet on the thank you page. So you have a form that says, hey, download this guide. It's awesome. It's going to solve a problem that you have. Fantastic, right? And then you fill out the form and then you go straight to the thank you page and it says, download it here. I don't usually recommend doing that. And the reason why is because a lot of newsletters will go to promotions folders, things like that. We want to train people to be looking in their inbox for your email, right? So, hey, it's on its way to your inbox. That's the key. So you can give them a who it's from or where to start searching because you want them to whitelist it. If it ended up in junk, you want them to take it out of junk. All of that wonderful stuff, right? So train people to look for your email and to know that the value is there. Okay. So don't put it on the thank you page, deliver it in an auto delivered email. Now, if you're on a really low budget, you're going to have to manually do them because most of the automations are only included in paid plans. And if you're using a free system like ConvertKit, and you can learn more and get a free trial at kendracorman.com/CK for ConvertKit, it's free up to your first 1,000 subscribers. Problem is, on the free plan, you don't get the automations. And so you're going to have to be manually fulfilling those, which isn't a bad thing, but people might just have to wait a little bit longer. And as I'm sure you know, most people do not like to wait for stuff, right? We're in our Amazon instant gratification culture. So, the first email that they should get is the lead magnet. All right. So, hey, here's what you requested. Here you go. Now, depending on how often you send emails, in my opinion, determines a little bit with how many follow up emails you want to send. There's several different ways to do this. So, first off, you can send just the one email and then automatically add them to your email list. That works, right? Um, you could. So I send weekly. So right now I only send one email, which is with the lead magnet, and then add them into my email newsletter. If you send once a month, which is what I used to send 3 to 5 emails as a follow-up to really give them additional value and to understand and to help them through whatever it is the lead magnet did. But 1, 3, 5, I find are usually the magic numbers when it comes to the follow-up part of it. So, other ways to follow up, social media. Connect with these people that request it on social media if you're not already. Message them in the DMs. Ask them how things are. But you want to build a relationship. People are going to appreciate that, right? Another thing is consider sending a personalized video. I've been using a system called Bonjoro, which is based out of Australia, and Bonjoro. And that's been a pretty cool system that I've been using to send personalized emails to different people when they enroll my courses, things like that. Again, building the relationship and adding that extra touch. And then another system that'll do that is called BombBomb. BOMB. I know people that have used it. It's really popular with real estate agents. But again, I think building that connection is what's key. And that's something real estate agents are really good at. Now, I want you to think about your audience. How can you serve them? What is the best way for you to serve them and add value? And how do you welcome them to that world of value you're going to be providing? What does that need? 1, 3, 5 emails? a personalized welcome video. There's a lot of different things that you can do to create and build that relationship. Now, no matter what version you pick, 1, 3, or 5, every single email needs to add value. You need to think about it as a what's in it for me, okay, as your reader, not what's in it for you. I get that you've got services and products you want to sell me. I don't care. What is in it for me? Why should I care what's in that email? So always be writing that email from your customer's perspective, your reader's perspective, not from your perspective. Okay. I see it all the time. I would say that that's probably when I see people notice a spike in their unsubscribes in their welcome series, whether it's be 3 or 5 emails, usually I can identify which one without them telling me they start unsubscribing on. That's because it's all about them. The whole email is like, "Hey, here's all this stuff, all about me." No, you want it to be about them, giving them value, adding value to them. That is the key and what you're trying to do, okay? Now, I get it. I have things I wanna share and get out too, but I always start with what my audience needs to know about this, why it's important to them, and how it's gonna help them before I start writing it. Doesn't matter. My services are built to provide value. So why not start with the problem that that my services solve? Again, it's all about them. Okay. Shameless plug alert. I'm going to go ahead and let you know that I do have a webinar masterclasses coming up to share how to create a lead magnet your prospects want, because I want you sharing lead magnets that are going to grow your audience. This is about you and helping you grow your audience. Okay. Now, of course, at the end of it, there will be a way for you to work with me if you want more, but the webinar is set up to add value first and foremost, to educate you and hopefully share my knowledge with you. That's the focus and the goal. If you're not going to get anything out of it, then what's the point of me doing it? Right? There isn't one. Because if I can't add value to you for you in a webinar that you're like, oh, wow, I want more, then there's no point. Okay. Now, how do you follow up with the people that request your lead magnets? Inquiring minds want to know. I'd love to hear what you have to share. So drop a note in the chat if you're watching the replay, hashtag replay. And if you're looking for help with your lead magnet, join me on March 7th, 8th, or 15th, 2023 for my masterclass. Just go to kendracorman.com/masterclass. It's right there on the screen for you, and see if it's a good fit for you. I will see you tomorrow, March 3rd at noon Eastern, as we talk about targeting a specific industry. That is one of my favorites. Thanks again so much for tuning in. I appreciate it, and have a great rest of your day.